Hello everyone, my name is Ulaş Sakın. I'm an electrical and electronics engineering student at Bilkent University, and today I'm going to be talking about my Physics 102 project. The main purpose of this experiment is to find resistance first with using Ohm's law, and second we will use a resistance formula using resistivity, and then we will compare the theoretical value and experimental value we found, and then we will find the error percentage of the system. Equipments for this experiment are 1 meter ruler, which will have wire attached to it, and as well with nichrome 80 wire, and we will have a multimeter to measure the current goes through the system, and we will have one power supply to supply some power to our system. We will see the photo of the system, and as you can see, we used a meter ruler with a sliding mechanism on it, so it allows us to change the length of wire connected to our system without cutting extra pieces and using them. In our first stage of the experiment, we will use a 0.5 meter nichrome wire, and then we will observe the current and voltage level from power supply and multimeter. With these values, we will calculate the resistance of the system using Ohm's law, and then we will use the resistance formula equation with resistivity, length, and cross-sectional area. At the second stage, we will repeat the process with the same steps of experiment. And as you can see, the observed current value changes according to where mechanism is. So the length changes, and this will cause in the change in currents. That's because when we look at the resistance formula with resistivity, length, and cross-sectional area, when the length changes, resistance will change as well. And then using Ohm's law, we can see that current and resistance are inversely proportional to each other. So when resistance changes, the current will change accordingly. At the first stage, we used 0.5 meter wire. At the second stage, we will use 0.7. And at the final stage, third stage, we will use 0.9 meter wire. We have three separate experiments to have like different options to calculate the resistivity with slopes of the graphs. We found 10, 8, and 7 error percentage in our system for 0.5, 0.7, and 0.9 length of wires. And errors are mainly caused by some lack of contact between wires in our system, and some rounding, rounding in calculations might create a error as well.